And I've got a little nav map up. We're going to be in the Cub Crafters X Cub. But before we do that, if you liked the video, remember to hit the like button, subscribe, and hit that bell for notification on future flights that I'm going to be doing. All right, let's take a look at the little nav map and I'll show you where we're at. So this is Lake Victoria. This is the Ngorongoro Conservation Area. And I'm going to go to that area because we might find some ostrich in that area. It's possible at dusk and dawn in those time zones. So I'm going to also photograph any other animals that I haven't got. And it helps if you maybe take your iPad and photograph some of these mission requirements in case you come across something different, like an elephant, a lion, a cheetah, I don't know, could be whatever. If you take photographs of them, you'll get credit for them if you do them properly, even though you're in a mission for the ostrich. So let's go. So here's some open areas where we're more likely to see them. So that's where I'm going to focus on, these open areas. So let's see if we've got anything here yet. Just going to pause for a second. The sun coming up, it's a little bit hard to see flying into it. We do have a nice open plain here. So we might just spot something. So there's some giraffe. You'll see lots of them. They're not that hard to find. But I don't see any juvenile. Let me just zoom in for you. Yeah, there's just 3 of them. 3 adults. There's an animal right there. You see what they are. Those are hippos. So even though we're looking for ostrich, for the hippopotamus, to get the star, you have to photograph the hippopotamus at dusk or dawn. So you need to have it your time, and we already are at dawn. So I'll take a picture and see if we get the star. Now, mind you, it won't show up necessarily. Because we are searching for the ostrich, but you will get credit for it once you exit and take a look. So this counts. So we're going to take a picture. And you see it recorded a picture here. And I am going to zoom in a little bit closer. Actually, what I'm going to do is change the time. And get it really at dusk, which is almost before the sun comes up. And we'll try that photograph again. Zoom in. So that's really at dawn, right there. I'm going to zoom in some more. And we're going to photograph. Photograph those hippos. There's a good guy right there. He's facing us. Okay, so you'll get credit for that, and you'll get your star, even though we're looking for the ostrich. So, like I say, if you come across some other animals, stop, take a picture, be aware of what you need, and let's continue on. See if we can find something else. I'll let you know where we are going to little nav map. Here's where we are right there, spotting the hippos. So right here, just outside of this place, and the latitude there, and this is, see, low, looks like low mash range or something. So that's where we're spotting these hippos. You're wondering and you're searching for them. That might help. Okay, let's get the sun up a little bit more so I can see a little bit better. I mean, we did spot them anyway. And you can always adjust your time of day when you take your picture. Okay, let's go. See if we can find some ostrich. I did get a picture of an ostrich, but I didn't know I had to take them up close and running. So all I did was get credit for photographing, but not the star. Okay, we got some more animals here. Looks like a giraffe to me. And I'm always checking to see if there's a juvenile with these guys. So that's what I need. Well, I need a juvenile with a zebra. Yeah, this is just an adult giraffe. That's mostly what you'll see. There's lots of them. Okay, we're in a wide open plain here, which is good. So we might actually see some ostrich. Don't know what that is up there. Are they moving up ahead there? What the heck is that? Oh, we've got some, we got buffalo, but I've already got the buffalo. So if you're looking for buffalo, once again, oh, geez, they disappeared when I zoomed in too much. Wow, that's interesting. Maybe because I'm too far away. All right, let's keep on flying. We'll fly over these guys. They'll probably show up when we get closer to them. Oh, there you go. So I'm going to try and slow down here because if you get going too fast, you can't see anything. So we're flying east right now towards Serengeti. Oh, looks like we might have some more stuff up here. This time of day might be helping us. Those could be just trees. They look like they're moving. If I see any elephants, I'll definitely go after them. Now that's a pretty good speed if you can hold it with this aircraft, but it tends to oscillate with the prop lever falling on and off constantly. Oh, there's something there. That looks like those buffalo again. There's plenty of buffalo in these parks. I'm going to zoom in just to make sure what they are. Yep, buffalo. There's two types you're after in this game. Okay, let's continue. See what else we can find. The elusive ostrich. You don't see them very much. You don't see lions, cheetahs, leopards. They're hard to find. There's something there. So let's just see what they... Oh, that's zebra. But no baby zebra. But if you're looking for a photograph of a zebra, you're going to find them here in this area. I'll zoom in on them for you. There's another one. There's something right there. Probably a zebra. It's nice to be able to zoom in. Shift 0 lets you zoom in. There you go. And you can really get up close from the plane and get a good look at them. And the animals in Microsoft Flight Sim in these challenges tend to be very well rendered. You know, the graphics is pretty good on them. I'm just going to take a picture of these guys for the sake of my photo album. There we go. So they all get saved and stored. Alright, let's see. Let's continue our quest. When you're down low, it seems like you're going a lot faster than, I mean, I'm only doing like 46. It's ready to stall. So to get your credit for the camel, you have to photograph a camel in close-up. You don't have to be on the ground. So if I zoom in really good here, that's going to give you your star and your photograph of a camel. I don't think it has to be like two humpback camels that they have in Egypt and stuff like that. But anyway, we're seeing lots of animals in this area anyway. Okay, let's continue. looks like this is a pretty good area for spawning creatures, and probably the time of day is helping as well. But still no ostrich. And of course, if I see a rhino or something, that's a bonus. I'll definitely try and photograph that. I'll see if I can find out what this is to give you a reference for also a town that's nearby or something. This looks like a town here. Like that name to pop up for you. Okay, we're getting close. So there's the name of the town that we're very close to, or small village. We'll to you, it looks like. Okay. So they got lots of wildlife around their little village. More buffalo. Lots of them around. You won't have problems completing this task. But it looks like a great little area, wide open plains for grazing, etc. That looks like zebra. One of the largest herds of zebra I've seen. I don't know what this is. Could be another one, but anyway. For the zebra, if you can get the zebra with a juvenile, that's your 3-star bonus. I'm just going to look here and see what we've got, because I do not have the zebra with a juvenile. See if we can zoom in on these guys. See if there's a juvenile in. Oh, they aren't zebra. They are those wildebeest. So that's great. Like, we spotted these guys. I've got them earlier. The wildebeest, or the Gnu, I think they're called also. The Gnu, all you really need is while on foot, you take a picture of them. And you have to press Shift-C to get out of the plane, but you have to go down and land the plane, be on foot, and get a picture of these guys. So just getting it from the ear will give you like the capture of the actual animal, but you're not going to get the star. But I've already done this one, so I'm going to show you where I'm at here, just in case you're wondering. So this is the area where I'm at. I'm just flying around this area here, and I'm seeing all these animals. We started here, flew up, in and around, and back. So we are seeing lots of wildlife in this area here. And once again, like I said, Ngorongoro Airport's right here. So this is probably near the Ngorongoro Crater, if we're not actually in it, I'm not sure. But that's where we are, in case you're looking for these particular guys. Okay, let's go back to flying. not sure what that is. But you notice how they settle down when you get to dusk? They're not like running around quite as much. Anyway, let's see what this is. Looks like a cow or something. Oh, that's a warthog. Now, I don't have warthogs. So let's just see what the criteria is for warthog. Love to see a white rhino. Or a cheetah or a hyena or something. Okay, so for the warthog, you have to get them in a close-up idling. So in other words, at this time of day. So that's probably going to give it to us. So when we leave, we'll see what we get. See if we got, I didn't have the warthog before, so let's see if we can get a picture of that. Okay. This one here, idling, I assume means laying down. And we've got this guy here. And I don't think I can get any closer than that. There, that guy definitely idling. I assume. Take a picture of him. Hopefully that's good enough. Hopefully it's close. So when you get in the evening like this, like dusk, they tend to be laying down. Probably a little easier to approach if you have to get on the ground, but these look like buffaloes. Just gonna shoot a picture, zoom in. So they're all settling down for the evening, so that's not a bad sign, because then they're not running away from you. You might actually just fly right over them and get to take a picture of something. So I'm going to keep looking. Okay, oh, there we go. There's something. What are these guys? Buffalo? Just going to pause. Take a look at them. Just a road up there too. I don't know, like camels or zebra or not kangaroos, that's for sure. Okay. Let's zoom in on them and see what they are. Yeah, that's those oh, there's the baby camel. Now, a juvenile you don't see too often, but you didn't really have to get one with a juvenile, I don't think. Just going to check and see. Yeah, all you really need for the camel is in a close-up, but that's certainly a bonus there with an infant, a juvenile. They're cute. They do a nice little job rendering these, I gotta admit. There's that little guy. Okay, that's good enough. We'll just continue flying. See if we can spot anything else before we call it a day and head back to our safari camp for a nice meal. Okay, folks, I think that's a wrap. We're going to head back to bush camp. Have a long day of flying around here. If you saw some animals that were on your bucket list to get the star, I hope you know where to find them now and have some success in catching them on a interesting photo shot. If you liked the video, please give it a like. And don't forget to subscribe, hit that notification bell, and join me on another flight.